Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Delia and Miss Fiorini here. So today we want to do a little read aloud. We have a book, it's called What Do You Do with an Idea? It's written by Kobi Yamada and illustrated by May Bessam. This is an awesome book just to kind of get us thinking about all of the cool, fun ideas that we might have and how we can kind of bring those to life and how it's good to share your ideas. You might hear us ask some of those how and why questions. Those are the ones that really help to get us thinking about the book.
Yeah, those are the ones that if you have a reader's response notebook, you might be jotting those thoughts down.
Yeah.
Or maybe even, I know a lot of my students like Post-it notes and then they leave them right in their book.
Leave them in the book.
Yeah.
So you can follow along with us, be thinking about those questions as we ask them, and we hope you enjoy the story. So, what do you do with an idea? One day I had an idea. Where did it come from? Why is it here? I wondered. What do you do with an idea? At first, I didn't think much of it. It seemed kind of strange and fragile. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just walked away from it. I acted like it didn't belong to me.
Oh.
So if you can see, he's kind of leaving his idea back here and he's walking away. But it followed me.
I worried what others would think. What would people say about my idea? I kept it to myself. I hid it away and didn't talk about it. I tried to act like everything was the same as it was before my idea showed up. Can anyone relate to that at all? I can.
Leave your idea behind.
Yeah, I can.
Sometimes I think we get scared of what might happen if we share our idea.
But there was something magical about my idea. I had to admit, I felt better and happier when it was around. His idea looks kind of fun.
Yeah.
It wanted food. It wanted to play. Actually, it wanted a lot of attention.
So as we think about this book, I want us to think, does the idea really want food? Or does it really want to play? Or does that mean a little something else? Think about that.
It grew bigger and we became friends. Boy, the illustrations in this book are beautiful. Sorry.
I showed it to other people, even though I was afraid of what they would say. I was afraid that if people saw it, they would laugh at it. I was afraid they would think it was silly. And many of them did. They said it was no good. They said it was too weird. They said it was a waste of time and that it would never become anything. How do you think that makes this character feel? People telling him that his idea would become nothing? And at first, I believed them. I actually thought about giving up on my idea. I almost listened to them.
Interesting. I wonder if we could make a prediction here just because it said almost. So it makes me wonder what the main character is going to do.
I know. I wonder if he does give up on it. We'll see.
But then I realized, what do they really know? This is my idea, I thought. No one knows it like I do. And it's okay if it's different and weird and maybe a little crazy. I decided to protect it, to care for it. I fed it good food, I worked with it, I played with it, but most of all, I gave it my attention. My idea grew, and so did my love for it. I built it a new house, one with an open roof where it could look up at the stars, a place where it could be safe to dream. I liked being with my idea. It made me feel more alive, like I could do anything. It encouraged me to think big and then to think bigger. It shared its secrets with me. It showed me how to walk on my hands because, it said, it is good to have the ability to see things differently. I love that.
What character strength, I'm thinking, what character strengths is this main character showing? Thinking about the Positivity Project, and how is he showing them? Be thinking about that as we're reading the rest of this story. I couldn't imagine my life without it. Then, one day, something amazing happened. My idea changed right before my very eyes. It spread its wings, took flight, and burst into the sky. As you notice, the illustrations became full of color. It went from black and white and this tiny idea of color to now the whole page is filled with color, and spreading the message that that's what an idea can do in your world. I don't know how to describe it, but it went from being here to being everywhere. It wasn't just a part of me anymore. It was a part of everything.
Just thinking about what you said about the colors and thinking about author's purpose, why do you think the author chose to start the book one way and end it another way? That's maybe something for your reader's response notebook.
And then I realized what you do with an idea. You change the world. Oh, I love that book.
Thank you for sharing that book with us, Mrs. Delia. Mrs. Delia brought that book. I had never read it before, and I love it.
It's a great idea. So it's a great book about what you do with your ideas, because you know what? Ideas are not something we want to keep locked inside and be afraid to show everyone. Ideas are something we want to share because they can change the world. Every one of us has amazing thoughts, and we should share them. So Miss Fiorini and I were thinking, if you have an idea or maybe an experiment that you think might be cool and you want us to try, go ahead and leave a comment on our video, and we will pick one or more of you and videotape ourselves trying your experiment or talking about your idea and spreading it to as many people as we can reach, because your thoughts are important.
You guys have great ideas, and we are so looking forward to you sharing them with us.
Can't wait to hear all your great ideas.
Have a great rest of the day.
Yep, have a great rest of the day. Bye, guys.
Bye.